Hello, and happy Tuesday. It is Sharon here with another video. Sorry I've been gone for a minute or so. I'm actually, believe it or not feeling 100% lately, but it's fine. It happens. I think I'm going to be heading to the doctor, get a little checkup soon. But anyways, all right, let's get to the news. Okay, so Eminem's daughter, Haley, congratulations to her. She is engaged to her boyfriend, Evan McClintock. So they're very happy. Congratulations. Matthew McConaughey may replace Kevin Costner on the huge Yellowstone show. Yes, how about that? What else is going on? A lot of people are talking about, some people are mad because Beyonce didn't get Album of the Year. She won a ton of songs for the year, but who cares? Who cares? She got a ton of everything else and broke all the records, so why are they complaining? And then they're complaining about her tickets too, which I totally understand the ticket price. But the government actually said to Ticketmaster, we're watching. Because everybody had to register. With Beyonce for the tickets, you had to register first, like Taylor Swift. And supposedly, it was a hot mess with Taylor Swift. So whatever went wrong with all her, of course, they blame it on her because they're always going to blame it on the artist. The artist has to be really in tune with what's going on. So I'm sure Beyonce will be on that. But the government, the U.S. government was like, we're watching you, to Ticketmaster. Because Ticketmaster gouging, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to gouge. And don't think of that during tax season. I mean, people don't have as much money. And Beyonce decided to do her group that handles her tours decided to do and put out sales for tickets during when people are getting their tax money. Think about it, really. And people are going to go spend so much money on this concert. And they're going to be mad. They're going to be mad. Yeah, maybe they won't be mad. She's a really good performer. She's tremendous in concert. They're not going to be mad, but it's just, they need to watch Ticketmaster and the prices because, the gouging is not necessary. Orlando Brown from That's So Raven, can I say this without being nice? He's a little crazy, okay? He's a little crazy. Does he do that for shock value, trying to think like he's like Kanye? I don't know. Does he? Or is he really like that? Lil Wayne is accusing his ex-chef. Okay, Lil Wayne fires his ex-chef, accusing him of, okay. And she's accusing him of she had to take family emergency and it was justified. Supposedly she's gone public. And she was fired, and it was a family emergency. And, well, when you're a chef or a star, sometimes I guess, I don't know. I don't know what happened there, but that's just part of the scoop that's going on here. We had the Pro Bowl. There's not a lot going on. Everybody's still kind of talking about the Grammys, and Black China looked absolutely crazy. Crazy! And then she talked about how she's having new music come. She's kind of crazy. She's not kind of crazy. She is crazy. Black China, that outfit looked horrible. And she's doing so much stuff to her face in regards to plastic surgery. It's just so weird. I mean, come on, you're young, you're beautiful. You don't need to do that. It's just weird that she would keep doing that. So, Media Takeout is reporting a beef between Beyonce and her sister. Because Solange didn't congratulate Beyonce for her Grammys. I think that's a lie. I think that's a lie. I just do. All right, the Real Housewives of Potomac is, there's a Robin. This Robin chick, I like her on that. All right, so Neo's girlfriend now was his side chick during his marriage, is actually expecting, she's pregnant. Offset is denying. Okay, so Quavo wrote a song for Take Off, right? And the Grammy people, whoever handles that, wanted Offset to take part in the tribute, and he said no, he's not coming up here. So And there have been no problem with each of them had no problem with each other until this time. He didn't want him up there. He did the whole song himself, and I guess he didn't want him to get credit. I don't know. Nothing explained why he didn't. But anyways, there was talk at the Grammys. There was a fight afterwards, and then Offset says no, there was no fight. No. You all crazy. And then there's a tape of Cardi saying, don't fight, don't da. Khloe Kardashian, again, is stating she was only there for Tristan. You know, she's children with him, and she was only there for him. You know, she's always going to be there for him in that regard because they're friends, I guess. They're friends. I'm trying to play with my... I have such a cold. I just overall don't feel good. I mean, and it's been too long, I think, where I have to go to the doctors. And I'll go on next week, unless it gets worse. If it gets worse, I'll go. Okay, so, I really don't care about the housewives stuff, their drama. Okay, so I also want to come on here and talk about dropshipping and how I run a few businesses. Like I'm running, somebody sent me a message saying, you know, they have done well in dropshipping. They started it earlier. Their timing was a little different, but if you do have a few thousand, you can do well in dropshipping. But it's hard work. You have to do social media. You have to work the social media. You have to work the relationship angle, as you do in anything that you're trying to get clients or trying to get somebody's business. Like I'm going back into right now. It's very hard for contract recruiters, and I'm a contract recruiter. I do a few things. I own a nursery. I'm a contract recruiter. I did have a drop shipping business, but I let it go because it was just too hard. You couldn't have a life and set it up, and it was just, and there was like all these fees, like a monthly fee for this, a monthly fee for this, a monthly fee for this, and then you have to, oh my gosh, it's horrible because you have to think about your advertising. You have to have a few $1,000s to advertise. I'd say if you want to be really successful in drop shipping, you should have about $5,000 to start. Seriously. Because you can, and it's not like you're setting it has to do with fees and the months you're not going to make money. You know, you're going to have to put money out. You're going to have to put money out for a video kind of thing because you're going to have to do your own ads. Unless you hire a marketing company that does it for you. And then you got to weigh out how much is that a month. You can get a social media. I had social media people. And like it was like $100 for YouTube. Like $49 to $59 for, this is a month. For TikTok, and then Instagram is like about $50. No, TikTok's $100, Instagram's $50, YouTube's about $100. So, and then they offer all kinds of other things and stuff, and they can help increase your. If you have that, that's good too. But that doesn't guarantee anything because I had that, and I had all the videos, and I paid all my submissions. You got to be careful the product isn't saturated. You got to know the right niche to go in right now. And people, it's right after the holidays. People aren't spending. So you need to, so drop shipping, you should be prepared not to make money for the first, I mean, I know you can get lucky and make it in 60 days or they show that, but highly unlikely, darling. Really, seriously. That's the rare. And they say, oh, you can make 10,000 in a month. No, you don't. No, you don't. You got to build a business. It takes time. So drop shipping, if you have the time, I would have it as a side hustle for now until you build it up. I couldn't do it. It was too many fees. So yeah, too many fees, but okay, like, follow, share. I'll do another video. I want to do another video on my different businesses and different license you have to get and stuff that I'm going to be doing. That way, if anybody's interested or has any questions, they can actually reach out to me. So have a great day. Happy Tuesday.